Right now, somewhere inside your body, a cell is dying. Not from disease, not from old age, from neglect. It's a broken cell, old, damaged, leaking waste. And your body has been trying to clean it up for years. The problem? It can't. Because every time you eat, you flip a switch that tells your body, not now, we're full, ignore the trash. But what if you didn't eat? For 72 hours, 3 days, nothing but water. In the next 8 minutes, we'll go hour by hour. What happens at hour 12, hour 24, the strange thing at hour 36, and the one shift at hour 48 that researchers at the University of Southern California call cellular spring cleaning. If you've ever wondered why people who fast live longer, this is the science you've been missing. Let's start at hour 0, the last bite. Your body has two energy modes. Mode 1 is fed. When you eat, your blood sugar rises, insulin floods in, and your cells go into build and store mode. Mode 2 is fasted. When you stop eating, insulin drops, and your body flips a switch. It stops building and starts cleaning and repairing. Most people are stuck in mode 1. Breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinner. Your body never gets the chance to clean up. Think of it like this. Your body has a recycling truck. Every cell that's broken, every protein that's misfolded, every piece of cellular junk, that truck is supposed to come pick it up. But the truck only runs when insulin is low. If you eat every 3 hours, the truck never starts. The trash piles up. Scientists call this process autophagy. It's so important, a Japanese researcher named Yoshinori Osumi won the Nobel Prize for discovering how it works. Now here's the part nobody tells you. Autophagy doesn't start when you skip breakfast. It barely turns on at 16 hours. The real magic? It happens between hour 24 and hour 72. So let's trace it. Hour by hour. Hour 0. You've just finished dinner. Maybe roti, dal, sabzi. Maybe pasta. Doesn't matter. Your blood sugar climbs. Insulin spikes. Your body grabs the glucose and stores it as glycogen, a kind of emergency fuel, in your liver and muscles. Hour 4. Blood sugar drops back to normal. Insulin starts to fall. Most people feel a little hungry now. This is the moment most reach for a snack. But you don't. Hour 8, your liver glycogen is being slowly drained. Your body is still running entirely on the sugar from dinner. Hour 12, liver glycogen, about 80 to 100 grams of stored fuel, is now half gone. Your body is starting to look for the next energy source. Insulin levels drop further. Glucagon, the opposite hormone, starts to rise. This is the moment your body whispers, okay, time to switch. But the switch hasn't flipped yet. That happens next. Hour 14. Your insulin falls below 5 microunits per milliliter. The threshold researchers call the metabolic switch. Below this number, your body stops storing fat and starts burning it. Hour 16. Liver glycogen is almost empty. Now your liver does something remarkable. It starts breaking down fat into a new fuel called ketones. These are your body's backup energy. They cross into your brain. They feel different, sharper. Around this time, most fasters report a strange thing. Hunger fades. Think of it like your phone switching to low power mode. Less of everything runs in the background. The battery lasts longer. Your body is doing the same, and the brain runs more efficiently on ketones than it ever did on sugar. Hour 20, human growth hormone, HGH, starts to climb. In a Mayo Clinic study, HGH was found to be 5 times higher at hour 20 of fasting compared to a fed state. HGH is what your body uses to preserve muscle and repair tissue. Hour 24. You've done a full day. Most of the fat burning is now active. And the recycling truck, it just started its engine. Keep that number in your head, 24 hours, because the next 12 hours are where things get genuinely strange. Hour 36. This is when autophagy hits full speed. Every old, damaged, broken cell that's been sitting around, your body now goes after them. It identifies them, breaks them down, recycles their parts to build new, healthy cells. In studies on mice, fasting for 36 hours increased autophagy markers by over 400%. In humans, similar markers spike between hour 24 and hour 48. Why does this matter? Because broken cells are linked to almost everything bad about aging: heart disease, cancer, Alzheimer's, type 2 diabetes. When researchers at the University of Southern California gave volunteers periodic 3-day fasts, they saw stem cell counts, your body's repair team, actually go up. Hour 42. Your mood often improves. Many fasters describe a strange clarity at this point. The science: ketones cross the blood-brain barrier and become your brain's primary fuel. BDNF, a protein that helps grow new brain cells, also rises. Hour 48. 2 full days. Most of the fat-burning machinery is now hyper-efficient. Insulin sensitivity has improved. Inflammation markers, the silent damage your body carries around all the time, start to fall. And there's one more thing happening, something most doctors don't even mention. Hour 60, something called the IGF-1 hormone starts to drop. IGF-1 stands for insulin-like growth factor. It's useful, but when it's high all the time, it tells your cells to keep growing no matter what. That's how some cancers spread. Low IGF-1 means your cells slow down growth and prioritize repair instead. Hour 66, your immune system gets a hard reset. Old, exhausted immune cells are broken down. Stem cells start producing new ones. A 2014 study at USC found that 3 days of fasting could regenerate the entire immune system. Hour 72, 3 days. Your body is now in a state that most people never experience: fully cleaned, repaired, and metabolically reset. Cancer-fighting proteins are elevated. Inflammation is at its lowest. Cellular junk has been removed. And the recycling truck, it's still running. Here's the part most people get wrong. You don't need to fast for 72 hours every week. Once a month is enough to get most of the benefits, even once a quarter. So what do you actually do with this? 1. Don't jump into 72 hours on your first try. Start with 16 to 8 intermittent fasting for 2 weeks. Then try a 24-hour fast. Then 36. 2. If you do a 72-hour fast, drink only water, with a small pinch of sea salt for electrolytes. Black coffee and plain green tea are also okay. 3. Break the fast slowly, not with a heavy meal. Start with bone broth or a small handful of nuts. Your gut needs an hour to ramp back up. 4. Don't fast if you're pregnant, underweight, have a history of eating disorders, or are on medication that needs food. Talk to your doctor first. Here's the truth most health gurus won't tell you. Fasting isn't magic. It's just giving your body the gap it needs to do what it's been trying to do all along. If this video changed how you think about food in your body, drop a comment with one word. Which hour surprised you most? Hour 14, 36, or 66? I read every comment. And if you want the next part of this story, what really happens when you break a 72-hour fast and the food that ruins everything? Subscribe to at Dr. Doodle 101. That video is dropping this Friday. Science Made Easy, every week. See you Wednesday.